most famous verses personally left by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu are the 8 verses known as the Shikshashtakam, 8 instructions. The first verse is, open quote, Sito Darpana Marjanam Baba Mahabagni Nirvapanam Shreya Kairava Kandrika Vitaranam Vidya Vadhu Jivanam Anandambudi Pratipadam Purnamritasvadanam Sarvatma Snapanam Param Vijayate Sri Krishna Sankirtanam. Close quote. Translation from A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. Open quote. Glory to the Sri Krishna Sankirtana, which cleanses the heart of all the dust accumulated for years and extinguishes the fire of conditioned life, of repeated birth and death. This Sankirtana movement is the prime benediction for humanity at large because it spreads the rays of the benediction moon. It is the life of all transcendental knowledge. It increases the ocean of transcendental bliss, and it enables us to fully taste the nectar for which we are always anxious. Close quote. Phrase by phrase explanation. 1. Sito Darpana Marjanam, cleansing the mirror of the heart. The heart is compared to a mirror. Originally, the soul is pure, eternal, full of knowledge and bliss. But through countless births, the mirror has become covered with dust. Lust, anger, greed, envy, false ego, material desires. Just as a dusty mirror cannot reflect a face clearly, a contaminated heart cannot perceive Krishna. The holy name removes these coverings. As chanting becomes purified, one begins to understand, open quote, I am not this body. I am the eternal servant of Krishna. Close quote. 2. Bhavamadavagni Nirvapanam, extinguishing the blazing forest fire of material existence. A forest fire often begins without anyone desiring it. Similarly, nobody desires disease, old age, death, anxiety, separation, disappointment. Yet they appear automatically. This material world is compared to a blazing forest fire consuming all living beings. The chanting of the holy name acts like a shower of rain that extinguishes that fire. No material arrangement can stop birth, death, old age, and disease, but devotion to Krishna can deliver one from the cycle of samsara. 3. Shreya Kairava Kandrika Vitaranam, spreading the moonlight that causes the white lotus of good fortune to bloom. The white lotus blooms at night under moonlight. Similarly, the conditioned soul is sleeping in ignorance. The cooling moonlight of Krishna's holy name awakens spiritual life. Material advancement may improve temporary conditions, but chanting awakens the soul's eternal welfare, Shreya. Number 4. Vidya Vadhu Jivanam, the life and soul of all transcendental knowledge. One may possess many degrees and vast learning, but real knowledge culminates in understanding Krishna. The holy name is the very life of spiritual knowledge because it transforms theoretical understanding into realized knowledge. Without chanting, spiritual knowledge often remains intellectual. With chanting, knowledge becomes living realization. Number 5. Nandambudi Vardhanam, increasing the ocean of transcendental bliss. Material pleasure decreases with repeated enjoyment. A favorite food becomes ordinary. A favorite song loses its novelty. But spiritual happiness is different. The bliss of chanting increases without limit. This is remarkable because oceans ordinarily do not increase, yet Mahaprabhu says the ocean of spiritual happiness continually expands. Number 6. Pratipadam Purnamritasvadnam. At every step, one tastes complete nectar. As devotion deepens, chanting becomes sweeter, hearing becomes sweeter, serving becomes sweeter, remembering Krishna becomes sweeter. The devotee begins tasting spiritual nectar at every moment. Number 7. Sarvatma Snapanam, bathing and refreshing the entire self. Ordinary water cleanses only the body. The holy name cleanses the mind, the intelligence, the heart, the consciousness, the soul's awareness. The entire being becomes spiritually refreshed. 8. Para Vijate Sri Krishna Sankirtanam, all glories to the congregational chanting of the holy names of Krishna. After describing all the effects of chanting, Mahaprabhu concludes with a proclamation of victory. The holy name is not merely a religious ritual, it is the cure for material suffering, the purifier of consciousness, the source of spiritual knowledge, the source of transcendental happiness, the means of attaining pure love of Krishna. Therefore, open quote, all victory, all glory to Sri Krishna Sankirtana, close quote. This first verse is considered a summary of the entire process of Krishna consciousness, beginning with the cleansing of the heart and culminating in unlimited spiritual bliss and love of God. It explains both the process and the result of chanting. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare 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 Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.